You ever notice how after work you don't just feel tired? You feel empty? Like your body clocked out but your mind is still chained to the office. You sit down and somehow 3 hours vanish, not into rest, but into a fog. That's not just being an adult. That's energy leakage. And if you don't patch those leaks, your whole life shrinks into the hours you sell to your job. I've been there. But over the last year, I rebuilt my after-work life and my energy with 7 small shifts. They're not hacks. They're habits that make sure the best part of your day still belongs to you. 1. Build a ritual to switch worlds. Your brain needs a clear, work is over signal. Without it, your nervous system stays in fight or flight mode. I started doing a 10-minute transition walk, no phone, just moving and breathing. Think of it like pressing save and close on your mental document before you open a new one. Science backs this. Movement plus daylight triggers serotonin, which calms stress and lifts mood. Find your ritual. Walk, stretch, shower, and make it sacred. 2. Don't let the couch steal your evening. The couch isn't rest, it's a time warp. You sit for a second and suddenly it's midnight. So I made a rule. One life-giving action before I sit down. It can be 5 minutes of stretching, cooking a real meal, or calling a friend. That small win flips your brain from autopilot into presence, and then rest actually recharges you. 3. Soundtrack your shift. Music changes state faster than motivation ever will. I built a playlist that starts calm, then slowly builds energy. By the 3rd track, I'm moving, badly maybe, but moving. Neuroscientists call this entrainment. Your body's rhythms sync to external beats. So curate an after-work soundtrack that pulls you into the evening version of you. 4. Stop donating your best energy to a paycheck. For years, my job got the sharpest version of me, and I got the leftovers. Here's the truth. Your employer will replace you in weeks, but you'll live with yourself forever. So I still work well, but I stop pouring extra energy into battles that don't matter. That means fewer perfect emails, less catastrophizing over small mistakes, and more fuel for my life after 6 p.m. 5. Say no without guilt. A drained evening often starts with a reluctant yes. Yes to plans you don't want. Yes to favors you resent. Every yes is energy you won't get back. Now, I protect my evenings with polite but firm boundaries. That sounds great, but I'm keeping tonight for myself. People respect clear boundaries more than they respect a burned-out version of you. 6. Rest without a screen. Scrolling feels like rest, until you notice your jaws tight and your eyes sting. That's not recovery. That's swapping one stream of demands for another. Instead, I give my brain true quiet. Journaling, reading a few pages, even lying on the floor in silence. These moments lower cortisol and actually let your mind repair itself. 7. Give yourself a reason to look forward. The hours after work are not dead time. They're lifetime. I started planning something joyful in each evening. Trying a recipe, learning a skill, planning a trip. Anticipation is a natural dopamine booster. It lifts your mood before the activity even happens. When you have something to look forward to, you stop living for the weekend and start living in the week. If you're drained every night, it's not just the hours you work. It's how you cross the bridge into the hours you own. Patch those energy leaks. Reclaim your transitions. Because the time after work isn't leftover life. It's the part where you remember who you are.